Hey guys, and welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. So we're having a little study group, and we're talking about the existence of Teddy. So let's continue on.
Isn't that what happened to you, Teddy?
So she says that Teddy must be the king of the TV world, about being the only being from there. So let's see it.
A king? Well, when you put it that way, it sounds about right.
Does sound right. Good old Nanako.
Teddy? A king?
Come on, Yukiko. Come on, give him his. Come on, he's a king.
I can see him wearing a cape.
Come on, it's not that funny.
Sheesh, Yukiko. You go into laughing fits in front of anyone now.
I like it. It's adorable.
Can we not talk about Teddy being a king?
King Teddy.
Huh? What's with that face?
So what's wrong? What's wrong there, Kanji?
Teddy really was a king. There were all these other kings too, and we all...
Wait, he's starting to remember stuff.
He's talking about what happened at the club. Quiet, you, not in front of Nanako-chan.
Oh, that game, the King's game. Everyone left their seats to go buy drinks with Nanako.
Am I really a king?
Maybe so, probably not. Maybe so.
If I'm a king, I'll get to smooch girls every day.
That could be one thing you could probably do as king. Teddy is smirking.
I have this fuzzy feeling that I'll find out sooner or later with your help, Sensei.
Well, thank you. You sense Teddy's strong trust. And there we have it. Teddy, rank level 7. Just 3 more to max out his social link. And Teddy's determination in battle has also been enhanced. Teddy can now endure a mortal blow during battle.
Big bro, Teddy, is melon soda okay?
I love melon soda. Yes, yes, get me 2. Give me the American size. American large. I had fun at Jeunesse. Oh, I'm glad you had fun. So, let's see what we can do. We weren't able to go buy a book today, so we are actually gonna go to the shopping district to see if anyone's available to hang out. And if not, we shall go to the Chinese diner Aya once again and eat the courage. So we can't actually do that, so we don't need to upgrade our courage, so that'd be just a waste. So let's go back home and, I don't know, study something, read a book. I think reading a book is probably the best idea. Let's check what this is all about. Hello, this is Naoto. Do you have some time to go to the world inside the TV tomorrow? I want to see the powers of the personas with my own eyes. Will you think about it? Naoto hung up. You thought about exploring the TV world tomorrow? Maybe. Maybe we can go back to the past dungeons and check out if we can do any of those. But we're going to read a book. We're going to read The Man of God. Why not? It's only 2 chapters. We'll be able to finish it in 1 day. So, you began reading The Man of God. Each chapter begins, all men have their great spirits of masculinity within themselves. The amazing Khan spent 500 days in the mountains seeking to prove a rumor about the true masters of manliness. You feel more like a real man than ever before. Since you've finished the hyper speed reading, you're able to read more than normal. You finished Man God, and your courage has significantly increased. Even though we don't need it, that's okay. It's the next day. It is Wednesday. We're gonna have some free time, so we can go to the bookstore and check out what we can do from there. Oh, Yukun, morning. You know, lately, whenever we're over there, I've been wondering, does it feel like you've seen those shadows before? I mean, we've fought those robots and stuff like they were right out of some kind of anime, right? Doesn't that bother you? Now that you mention it, remember how the other selves had those logos like on TV shows? Maybe it was like that for the same reason as why the shadows look like something from the TV. Teddy said that before that the other world is related to our minds somehow. People who watch the Midnight Channel believe it is a TV show, and we treat that world as something inside the TV. So maybe that's why. Or is it simply because all of us have had our minds soaked in television since we were kids? I guess we really can't deny that. I can't help watching Hong Kong action movies whenever they're on TV. Alright, so that's an interesting thought. Maybe the reason why the TV world is that way is because of TV influence. Because that world's based on the emotions of people. So it's so tiring coming up with stuff for the exams. All I want to do is go home and see how my stocks are doing. By the way, Halloween's at the end of the month. I'm sure you've forgotten what with these tests and festivals and all. Speaking of Halloween, the first jack-o'-lanterns weren't made out of pumpkins. Satanaka-san, I'll pick on you since you don't seem to care about veggies. Nah, I'll choose Narukami-san. Do you know what vegetable was used to make the first jack-o'-lanterns? It was, I'm gonna say it's watermelons, because that makes sense to me. But it is the turnips. That's pretty weird. You gave the answer you think is correct? Yeah, that's correct. The first ones were made out of turnips or beets. When the tradition was carried into the US, they started using pumpkins because they were plentiful and easier to carve. While we're on the subject, I'm hoping that my stocks will turn up. No, fine, puns aren't my style anyways. You get the correct answer, your knowledge has increased. We did it! Alright, it is after school. Class has ended for today. Since you have no leads, you must wait until your criminal takes action. Alright, so we are still investigating, but we still need to figure out what's going on. It's raining today, so there's not much we can do, but we are going to go to the central shopping district and actually pick up a book. So, it seems a new book has arrived. Farewell to Man. So should you buy it? So this is courage, understanding. We have understanding. We need no, wait, we don't need it. We have. So I will buy all the understanding books. And let's see, beginner fishing, and I need let's see, I have courage, understanding. I do need understanding. So that's all for that. That's courage, and that's it. So that's it, and we're gonna go to the Chinese diner Aya. After we get our understanding up, we need to do our diligence, and I think the only way to do that is to accept the jobs for being a origami crane, diligence, and understanding. Okay. Origami crane and a envelope constructor, so good for raising diligence. So let's try it. Let's take that job, and we can work in our room. And we are gonna go in here and do our Mega Beef Bowl challenge once again. So, and let's see what we got. Understanding has increased, knowledge has increased, and courage has increased. Knowledge, we just need the understanding part, but I mean, you know, it's not that bad to go and eat there. Alright, let's see where we're at.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
I'm glad to be home. I went shopping today. The fridge is full of food. You can work as a janitor at the hospital today. We don't actually need to. I could advance the social link, but I'd rather read up on the social links for not the courage, but the understanding. So off today. We can read each of these in one day, so it should be okay. Alright, you began reading off today. The story is a weak-willed, misogynist of a teacher who has a hard time getting his students to learn. The book begins with the story in which the teacher's outlook on life changes from "I give up" to "I can do this." You are filled with tender feelings. You finished the because you have finished the hyper speed reading, you're able to finish more than normal. You finished off today. Understanding has increased. And there you go. Next day, so exams are coming up quite soon. It actually starts on Friday, so you overhear students talking. Midterms start tomorrow, but I feel so lazy. I can't believe you're so hardcore about studying for your exams, senpai. Are you sure that you're gonna need to know all of this in the future? Well, you probably won't. By the way, would you stop? Would you not say the word lazy around me, especially this early in the morning? Whatever. After exams, we have the culture festival. There are more first-year students this year, so the festival could be more fun than it was last year. So we're gonna have a culture festival, and we're also gonna have our midterms. So midterms first, then culture festival. Alright, so there's a teacher here who tried to put a problem on the test involving a student's bust, waist, and hip measurements. I won't say who, but it isn't just, but isn't that just wrong? I mean, who cares about high school girls' measurements? It would have been much more interesting if they were mine, huh? But man, middle-aged dudes are so perverted. I feel them looking at me in the faculty lounge. Hee hee. By the way, speaking of middle-aged men, there's a cute little fish called the Oji-san. Isn't that a cute name? Too bad there's no fish called the Oba-san. I guess that's because no matter how old we get, women can still be women. Oh, Yukun, were you listening to what I just said? What kind of fish was I just talking about? The Oji-san. No, fuck! Oh no, I put the Nissan. No, fuck, oh shit. Oh, how can you make a mistake like in front of me? I trusted you. I want you to pay more attention next time, how rude. It's actually called the goatfish, but it's commonly called the Oji-san. It's it's called that because it has whiskers and looks like an old middle-aged man. I want you to remember that, so I'll be putting that on the test starts tomorrow. No, you gave the answer incorrect. No. My perfect record. Class is ended for today. Since you have no leads, you must wait for until the criminal takes action. Let's see if Chie wants to go hang out. I wish Tess would just disappear from the face of the earth. Yukun, are you free today? Maybe you can tutor me. Or not. Study together. Why not? Alright, let's head to the library. Why not? Let's hang out with Chie to redeem ourselves. So, Yasogami High Library. You studied with Chie. So, that's how it's done. First this step, then this, and like that, right? Got it. Thanks for helping me, Yukun. You're able to get more studying done by teaming up with Chie. Your knowledge has greatly increased. You bonded with your study partner by studying together. Since you have completely read expert study methods, you're able to study more efficiently. Your knowledge has increased again. Alright. It's the evening.
Welcome back.
I'm glad to be back. Dude, you can work as a janitor today. And actually, I think I might actually do that. So, we can go in... Actually... No, we're gonna go upstairs and read about the those books about understanding. So let us do that. So we are going to read the Short on Cash to help us raise our understanding. So let's check it out. You begin reading Short on Cash. The story is about a weak-willed malacotoast of a teacher who has a hard time getting his students to learn. This story is a comedy and describes his misadventures of a teacher as he flees from the psychopathic bill collectors. You are filled with tender feelings. Since you have finished hyper-speed reading, you're able to read more than normal. You have finished reading Short on Cash. Understanding has increased, and now we are motherly to saintly. So now we are done with our understanding, and all we need to do now is our diligence. And there you have it. And I think we can do our diligence as a crane, as a crane thing. But I am going to end the episode here, guys. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. In the next episode, we're going to tackle all of the midterms. So look forward to that. And we're going to max out our diligence. And we'll have the perfect all-around character. So I hope you enjoyed that. And I'll see you guys next time.